Polls open for the Minnesota primaries in just over 12 hours. Tonight, one last look at the top races. Thanks for joining us on air and streaming. I'm Kevin Holmes.
And I'm Rena Sargentopoulos. First at 6, the battle for governor. Chief political reporter Danny Spiewak leading us off with the key differences between the candidates. Danny?
Well, tomorrow there's not much suspense on the DFL side. U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar is highly likely to win tomorrow's primary in a landslide to become the nominee in November. But on the Republican side, the race is wide open with three major candidates battling for the GOP nomination. After Governor Walz abandoned his bid for a third term,
and I'll let others worry about the election,
U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar cleared the Democratic field to run for governor in November.
And I am not afraid to take on the hard fights.
On Tuesday, she'll finally learn who she's fighting against. Three Republicans are running for the right to face Klobuchar in a general election: House Speaker Lisa Demuth, businessman Kendall Qualls, and MyPillow founder Mike Lindell. Qualls won the state GOP's endorsement in May after earning the support of party activists at the convention.
if you think that we need radical change in our state, I'm your guy.
In an appearance this year on KARE 11 On the Record, Qualls pitched himself as the outsider candidate who can spur economic growth.
To help clean up St. Paul. That's number one. Clean up the fraud, clean up the mess. The taxes are out of control. But how do we get back to making sure that the state thrives economically?
Although Qualls won the state party endorsement, Speaker Demuth questioned the balloting process and got the party's blessing to compete in the primary.
The Demuth-Wilson ticket has just filed for the primary.
Demuth touts her experience as Speaker of the tied House the last two sessions, where she negotiated for GOP priorities like lowering car tab fees.
We need a culture shift in this state where there has been so much fraud, so much waste, so much pressure on businesses, on ag, on every level.
And then there is Mike Lindell, who proposes ending Minnesota's income tax.
Oh, you're going to go, wow, we can be the 10th state to be income tax free in the nation. This is what we need.
Lindell has the endorsement of President Trump, but faces active opposition from state GOP chair Alex Plekish, who has raised questions about Lindell's electability, delinquent property taxes, and even Lindell's residency.
This is all a tax by our own party, Alex Plekish, and it's disgusting.
In a KARE 11 Star Tribune University of Minnesota poll this summer, Demuth and Qualls had both really much lower name recognition than Mike Lindell. But in that same poll, Lindell's unfavorability rating was 42%. All three candidates trail Senator Klobuchar in a hypothetical general election, but tomorrow is going to offer a much clearer picture of that race. We're just not going to know really until tomorrow night or possibly longer if it's a close race.
Yeah, we will know shortly after the polls close. Thank you.